Was ist los mit dir?
Mein Mix?
Ja, ich habe Ton genau.
Welcome back to Reds TV. Beautiful weather, 20 degrees Celsius, about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Come on down to the Reds ballpark if you want to. Enjoy baseball, plenty of seating. And sitting next to me, my name is Ken Hudson, the voice of Reds TV. To my right, the master of disaster, the world's worst superhero, CEO, Yara Drobny. To my left, Mr. Good Vibrations, Reiner Loke, the guy who makes me sound so good. And we got something special for you guys today. Yara was actually busy this weekend. Check this out. We have an outfield camera, finally. If you have questions, comments, words of wisdom, or just want to shout out, put it in the chat function as we are on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, make Yara happy, and already got Mad Max tuning in, so thank you for that. Umpires for today's game, behind the plate, Julian Liedke. At first base, Christoph Feierecker. At third base is Stefan Rohrbeck. And I'd like to introduce you, Stuttgart's got a new player. All the way from Venezuela is a pitcher, Eduardo Peluso Rodriguez. Had his first action last week in Regensburg. He comes from Venezuela, like I said, pitched in the Yankees minor league system and also Venezuelan winter ball. We are going to be starting the game a little bit tardy. One of the umpires got caught in traffic. So as soon as we get the game going, we will be right back. So we're back with the starting lineup for the Stuttgart Reds. On the mound, Kevin Riello, 0-1 so far with a 6.75 ERA. He'll be caught by Friedo Fink. First base, Moritz von Bergen. At second base, Danilo Weber. At shortstop, Austin Bull. Third base, Moritz Kohler. For those of you missing Xavi Gonzalez, unfortunately, last home game, caught a foul ball off his shin, so he's injured. In left center right is Fabian Beck, Jonas von Bergen, and welcome back, Yannick Dentz. Lineup for the Haar Disciples, leading off Patrick Music, Lucas Steinlein, Vildrik Llewellyn, number 4, Graham Luthor, Cal Murphy, Will Thorpe. 7, 8, and 9 batters are Simon Lechner, Anderson Zambrano, and Zeno Henriquez. Top of the first inning brought to you by Schwimmbad Schmierer and Gebruder Lotterkage. And first pitch from Kevin Riello. Inside for ball one. And again, beautiful view from our new outfield camera. That ball lined into left center field. So a base hit leads the game off for the Munich Haar Disciples. Brings up Lucas Steinlein. Lucas batting an even .500 for the year. That pitch up and in for ball one. There's strike one. 1-1 to count. Patrick Music, 2 stolen bases on the scenes. Let's see if his coach lets him run. And ball number 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, if you have questions, comments, words of wisdom, just want to shout out, chat function is open. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. There's strike number 2, full count. And a pickoff. Music is back in time. Three balls, 2 strikes. No outs, runner at first base. Oh, yeah. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for out number 1. Lucas Steinlein sets down. Next batter, center fielder, Fildrick Llewellyn. Fildrick, 400 batting average this season. And he takes that off-speed pitch a little high for ball 1. Runner gets picked off, throw down to second in time. That's a PK 1-3-6 for out number 2. Kevin Riello picked the perfect time for a pickoff. 2 outs. No count. 1-0 the count. And that ball grounded foul down the third base line. Shout out to Jonas B. He writes, "Let's go Reds." And Marco from the future. I'm Ken from the past. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that ball fouled out of play. Count stays at 1-2. Again, plenty of room. Come out and support your Reds. Catering stands open. Plenty of seats out here. Beautiful weather for beautiful baseball. And a check swing right to the second baseman. So a leadoff single gets picked off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Nobody left on. We'll be right back with the bottom of the first inning. Top of the first inning brought to you by Schwimmbad Schmiere GmbH and Gebrüder Lothar KG.
Was kann ich gut?
Wie kann ich meine Region verändern?
Wo ist mein Platz in der Welt?
Wir finden es gemeinsam heraus. Werde Teil der Alva-Glückszeitbewegung. Die Alva-Stiftung fördert eure Talente und Leidenschaften. Alva, mit jeder Flasche zu mehr Glückszeit.
Bottom of the first inning brought to you by Hugo Benzing GmbH and Co. KG. In the defense for the Haar Disciples, pitching Juan Salazar. He's 1-1 with 8.1 ERA. He'll be caught by Will Thorpe. At first base, Graham Ludor. At second base, Patrick Music. Third base is Cal Murphy. Shortstop, Zeno Henriquez. Left, center, and right, Anderson Zambrano. Fildrick Llewellyn, Lucas Steinlein. Batting lineup for the Stuttgart Reds. Leading off, Austin Bull. He'll be followed by Moritz von Bergen, Daniela Weber. Hitting in the cleanup spot, Jefferson Lopez. He'll be followed by Jonas von Bergen, Moritz Kohler, Yannick Dentz, Frido Fink, and Fabian Beck. Austin Bull, 292 batting average, 6 stolen bases. And the first pitch on the outside corner for strike number 1. That ball's popped up, shallow left field, called for and missed by the left fielder, and sliding in head first is Austin Bull. We'll see how the scorekeeper scores that. That was a tough catch, but the left fielder did overrun it. In any case, E7 or double, Austin Bull is at second base. And it looks like they're giving him a double, and that brings up Moritz von Bergen. Moritz looking to improve on his batting average this year. It's 150 as a whole. The Stuttgart batting average, team batting average is only 225 with a team ERA of 494. Haar on the other side leading the league in batting, 298 average. Their team ERA is 630. Oh, Reds are already threatening to score bottom of the first inning. And Moritz takes the first pitch on the upper part of the strike zone, strike number 1. That ball's popped up towards right field. It looks like it might be twisting foul. Caught by the right fielder, tagging up and advancing to third on the flyout is Austin Bull. Gets himself 90 feet away. Unfortunately, that's still an out for the Reds. But that gives Daniela Weber the chance. Anything in the outfield, Stuttgart will score their first run. And Munich playing with the infield back, basically meaning conceding the run. And Daniello smacks the first pitch he sees down the left field line, right on the line, in fact. A RBI single. Stuttgart takes the lead. Austin Bull across the home plate. 1-0 for the Stuttgart Reds. And the next batter, Jefferson Lopez. His first at bat. Jefferson, of course, game 2 pitcher, but with Jack Berry having to sit out this week, he's forced into batting. Let's see what he does with the first at-bat in his Bundesliga career. He takes the first pitch, a bit low, ball 1. And pick off Daniela Weber back in plenty of time. Another pickoff. That one a little bit closer. First base umpire emphatically signals safe. 1 ball, no strikes. And that ball popped up. Shallow right field. And caught by the second baseman for out number 2. Brings up Jonas von Bergen. Jonas, 261 with 6 RBIs. Stuttgart, of course, has players that get home runs so far only this year. Jack Barry has put the ball over the fence twice. Oh, it's time for somebody like Jonas to break out of the home run slump. 2 outs. And another pickoff. Danilo, no stolen bases this year so far. There's a ground ball fielded by the third baseman. Throws the short way to second for out number 3. But Stuttgart gets on the board. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, 1 left on. We'll be right back with the top of the second inning. Bottom of the first inning brought to you by Hugo Benzing GmbH and Co. KG. Top of the second inning brought to you by Toto Lotto Regionaldirektion Stuttgart GmbH, leading off for the Munich Haar Disciples, Graham Luthor, Cal Murphy, Will Thorpe, 1-0 the score in favor of the Stuttgart Reds. And swing, foul ball off the umpire. Strike number 1. And that off-speed pitch bends into the strike zone quickly. No balls, 2 strikes. And foul ball out of play. I'd like to throw a big shout out to one of our truest fans, Angie, who is unfortunately not doing too well. She's almost always here at the ballpark or on live stream. That pitch outside. So the entire Reds TV crew, we wish you gute Besserung. Another shout out to the godfather of baseball streaming in Germany. There's a foul ball out of play. Shout out to you, Tim Collins, if you're watching. And another special shout out, Mr. Dustin Ward, sorely missed here in Stuttgart. Decided after last season it's time to go back to the USA. Oh, that pitch missed by Mukasekele, just on the inside corner. So big shout out to you, Dustin, if you're watching. No ball, or 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that ball lined into right field. Yannick Dents makes 2 steps and pulls it out of the air for out number 1. Cal Murphy, the next batter. So far this season, batting .273. He swings and misses at the first pitch he sees. That ball misses, 1-1 to count. And low, ball 2. There's strike number 2, 2-2 the count. Shout out to Joe Sedano watching. He says, Danilo! Rooting for Danilo Weber, who got the RBI in the first inning. That ball lined into left center field, long run. And almost a beautiful diving catch, but unfortunately not able to control the ball is Jonas van Bergen. A double for Cal Murphy. Brings up Will Thorpe. Will struggling so far this year's batting average at 100, and everybody who knows Will Thorpe knows that's not normal Will Thorpe. So he needs to break out of his slump next week, maybe on Wednesday. Runner at second, 1 out. And he takes the first pitch on the outside corner, strike number 1. And DO442 says the new camera is amazing. I agree. That ball, nice block by catcher Frito Fink, keeps Cal Murphy at second base. Yep, new camera in center field. Thank you, Yara Drobny. About time you did something good. And pick off Cal Murphy back. Safe it for second. And ball foul out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Count stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch just in, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Cal Murphy at second base. For those of you who didn't catch it last night, this weekend was opened up by Mainz visiting Heidenheim. And apparently that ball caught Will Thorpe on the arm. So a hit by pitch puts runners at first and second. Brings up Simon Lechner. And Simon batting 200. But now we do have a force out at every base. pitch outside, ball one. Again, last night, Heidenheim Mainz started this weekend off. Heidenheim able to win the game 11-1 in 8 innings. That pitch just a bit high. Two balls, no strikes. There's strike number one. Shout out to Rosa Gomez all the way in Venezuela. Si, señorita. That's about all I can say in Spanish. That pitch misses inside, 3-1. Oh, Kevin struggling a little bit in the last two batters. And another walk puts runners on all the bases.